And I believe we are now live, so whoever is going to be watching this now or later, hello and welcome. Today we're continuing the Dinoblade playthrough and grinding the final boss. So let me quickly switch to... was it this one? Let's see. No. No. Oh, yes. Good. Okay. And let us begin. So as I was saying by the end of the last stream, I ended up grinding a bit. I did not touch the main stats, so this is what we can spend. And I was grinding in this area. I suppose we can warm up on the final boss. Yes, I know, game. The question is, where the hell is the final boss again? I know it's near the river. I suppose it was like near the moon-ish. So I'll just go in that direction. That does not seem right. In fact, I think I need to go the opposite way there. I'll give it like a few attempts without upgrades. And then if it's not going too well, then I'm just going to spend all 400 all 400 points. I'm not even fighting anything because why bother? I will get the save point here though, so that it's simpler to respawn. And time for the usual scene. That I can skip, so...
You have served your purpose.
Can't skip this though.
And let me claim your soul.
Boy, the lag spikes.
You have served your purpose. Now forward.
Did it reset my settings again? Bruh, why does it keep resetting my settings? there we go. There we go, we're actually getting some actual FPS here.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
I forgot the parry timings, so that's fun. I mean, that wasn't too bad, but as long as I can't get the parry timings right, it's not worth trying.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
I know what I'm doing here, game. I don't need your prompt to heal. I don't remember the parry timings, which is an issue.
You have
5
served
more
your
attempts.
purpose. Now,
5
fool,
more attempts and I'm
let
going
me
to
claim your soul.
distribute the points. Okay, that's better. Improvement. that one is still somewhat annoying to counter.
You have served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
There we go. Wasted a single heal. Oh, that's a good cancel. Well, I wanted to use that for the next phase, but
Your own power. Impressive, but meaningless.
it got the particle effects. Well, I have 8 heals. Not that that means much. I have 8 heals. I have... Is he going through my guard? What? Okay, how many? 3 more
You have
deaths.
served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
3 more attempts. And then I distribute.
It seems you gained your own power. Impressive, but meaningless.
And here we go again. Compared to last stream where I basically spent like 30 if not more attempts on just trying to get here, I have some progress here. The human form, the humanoid form is marginally quicker, which makes it much more annoying to dodge, or parry even.
And let me claim your soul.
Well, I do seem to have most of my parry timings back in control. most of them. Not all of them. One more attempt.
You have served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
Okay. Nice. That one's interesting because sometimes I can actually counter that properly and sometimes not. But anyway, that was the last attempt. So let's see, 413, 150 to strength, 150 to stamina, 100 to resonance. I reckon that would be a good distribution. I really don't care about health. 150, so that's going to be 250 left. It's not exactly 150, but it's going to be enough for the generalization. Sure, I'll add 8 points to health.
You have served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
That is a slight damage boost. I'm not warmed up, so that's just wrong. Warming up has nothing to do with it when I have already spent 10 deaths on this.
Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
Nice. I'm not wasting that. Assuming it carries over.
It seems you gained your own power. Impressive, but
It doesn't. Well, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. That's fine as well. The camera is unable to keep up. I may be able to brute force this. I jinxed it, of course. But if I have full heals and I quickly recover, I should be able to brute force it with my current damage.
your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your
You can play this game. The ranged ones are the most annoying ones to counter.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
There we go. With this damage output, I really may be able to brute force this. Of course, the ranged ones are the most problematic as usual because parrying them is annoying.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your
You
soul.
can play this game. Also, after like X amount of attempts, I start to lag spike again.
Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
Nice. I did not dodge that in time. Well, if anything, at this pace, this may be a short stream.
And let me claim your soul.
I say as I keep dying. Right.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me.
The chat is having a stroke. should be fine now. The block timings are... I've noticed this before, but the block timings are somewhat unresponsive. Then again, I suppose we're dealing with a dinosaur, so... realistic? Okay, now I'm actually having a skill issue.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
Of course the ranged ones kill me. Of course.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
Ranged berries, the bane of my existence. I should have dodged that. I should have dodged that instead of trying to parry it.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul. You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
Really, a double? Okay. That's on me.
You have served your purpose. Now forth and let me claim your soul.
Okay. Okay. Very okay. Good timing. Nice. Very nice.
It seems you gained your own power. Impressive, but meaningless.
You don't say. The ranged ones are so obnoxious to parry from the second phase.
You have served your purpose. Now forth and let me claim your soul.
I wonder if there's anyone who no-hits that. This has to be one of the cleanest ones yet. There was no reason to parry that one, just to style on him. I think this may be the end. I jinxed myself again at like 0 HP, bro. That's just hilarious. Hilarious and sad.
You have served your purpose. Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
It's fine, that just shows that it's doable. And that's all I care about. And technically that feels as cheesable as it was, as it would be even before the 400 skill point grind. So as usual, both in this form and in the second phase, the biggest issue is the ranged attacks.
Now, fool, and let me claim your soul.
There we go. It does make it easier with more damage. Like, the crux of the matter is that I initially in the first battles did not have enough stamina to just guard through patterns and whatnot, or even attack consistently. And now that I have decent amount of stamina, the issue becomes actually dealing enough damage. Actually, no, that's not the issue. Like, in the first battles, the issue was the lack of stamina. Now it's just survivability, which is just general skill issue, and extra damage helped in both cases. Even heals are not fast enough, bruh. Then again, I started lag spiking there, so...
You have served your purpose. Now forth and let me claim your soul.
I think if I spec'd everything into damage, I might have been able to win by now. Well, hindsight. Well. I do think that I'm going to be finishing this stream, so that's good at least. I do wonder if there's some new game plus stuff available or not. Suppose we'll see. I do find it interesting that I have basically been using the same weapon since like the first area after since like the second area technically. That's on me. That's on me. The safer option is to dodge, but I know that I can parry that, so...
You have served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
I end up trying to parry that and failing. And then receiving fatal damage. Like that. Just not fatal. Again? Really? I mean, I just could have attacked, but I don't want... I could have healed, I could have attacked. I don't want to waste heals.
And let me claim your soul.
I really do not want to waste heals for the final phase.
You have served your purpose. Now fool, and let me claim your soul.
That's a wasted heal. Okay, that should be good enough.
It seems you gained your own power. Impressive, but meaningless.
You don't say. The ranged ones deal so much damage.
You have served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
Stuck in ranged hell.
You have served your purpose. Now fall and let me claim your soul.
I wonder, statistically, how many times have I actually lost to a ranged attack?
Now fall and let me claim your soul.
I'm actually curious. Because from what I see, statistically I lose to a ranged attack much more often. Yeah? Uh-huh. I'll take the heal. I'll take the combat heal.
Your own power. Impressive, but meaningless.
Okay. Surely that's enough. No, it ain't. There we go.
It seems the blade has found its true master.
Finally! There we go. Now what?
What have you done?
His weapon serves me now. Soon yours will too.
No. GQ.
Pathetic. Just like your brother.
By my blood, drag every wretched soul here into the cold darkness of their blade.
Whoever voiced these people is having so much fun. Okay, let's see what are we dealing with. Another boss fight? Oh. Ice Age area. With some big dinos. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. Chainbound. Wait, so I'm missing a weapon. Huh. Oh. I see. Not sure if I like that much, but it's something. I mean, just because you're big doesn't mean you're winning. Although I very much like how this area is has very good FPS. I mean, according to the boss counter, like, if this thing is accurate, then we do not have any more bosses left. Do we just have an area left? That one? Well, since I have my access to the Alpha Roar back, then I don't think the whatever we're going to be dealing with is going to be a problem. Wait, I can actually climb here? That's unexpected. I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm missing much by doing this, but... I mean, I am missing a weapon, and I'm not sure where that weapon is. Is this where we entered from? Yeah, it is. Either the weapon is hidden here, or it's hidden in the previous area. And I'm not sure which one is more believable. I mean, I can climb here. That's clearly something that is not... Or is it intentional? I honestly can't tell because... I honestly cannot tell. Ouch. You know, other than that, I really don't see anything else. Where would the other weapon be? It's probably not here, plus since this is marked as the last weapon, it's probably earlier. I believe I got a weapon here, so it has to be in here. But where? Like this one, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, this one I'm fairly sure was in the forest. And this one is the final one. So I'm missing this one. The question is where. It's probably a not obvious area. Something like here. Or it may be something that I cannot access right now and can only access in New Game Plus. That's also a possibility. I'll just quickly look around if anything. If I can't find anything, then I'm just gonna continue with the next area. This is a relatively deep forest. Maybe there is something in here. But at the same time, it's very disorienting. Like, if I was the dev, I would be putting something in here. That's just because my tendencies are a bit on the more diabolical side. In terms of difficulty. Speaking of, there we go. As I was I guess I am not the dev. I'm not the dev. I probably promised that much. But I guess we do have similar tendencies. Now let's see, what the hell is this? On deflect, the following deals crit. If parry, that would be nice. But I guess now I've found everything. I mean, I was expecting that to be there. In fact, I may have missed that on the previous stream due to lag spikes. Due to lag spikes, because I did try to explore that forest in the previous stream, but I actually got lost, so that's why that was a big struggle. I got lost and then I exited. I was not even sure where I exited from that forest. The deep forest, not big, no, dense forest. And so I just decided to not go through that because I had lag spikes and I also got lost there, but now I went through and I found everything that I wanted. So wait, so I just skipped that area? Huh. Okay. Sure. I could deal with him, but what's the point? I'd say I'm already sufficiently powerful, especially if I have the roar access. Although the roar playstyle does end up draining the stamina for a lot of damage. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Because this looks final, if anything. That's certainly something. What? Is that... Is that guy firing... Okay, let's see. Can I climb up and smack you? Doesn't seem like it. Do I need to deal with... Yeah, now what? Oh, he's missing. He's not there. Or do I just... Okay, yeah, that's fine. If we're going this route, might as well go efficiently. So let's wait for the stamina to recover. This is not a speed run, so... Although I suppose technically it could be, but... If it was in one stream, sure, but it's not in one stream, so... Yeah. I wonder if I can recover stamina by... What was it? 115, so 57... That's good enough. Like this opened up. I'm not sure if it was closed, but it opened up. But I also don't want to return to the center just in case I'm delaying the spawn, the appearance of the boss. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until my stamina recovers so that I can use the alpha ore efficiently. Whether this is intentional or not. The fans are loud. Again, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. That much should be enough. Oh, so that is a further move. Okay. I assume that's also going to reset my stamina, so...
Your curse. Your curse have trapped our souls on this planet for centuries. And still you wish to face me again. No matter what body you hide in, the result will be the same.
Mercurial the Ice King? I mean, that didn't feel that difficult. Hello. Yeah? Flame Reborn, huh? The particle effects are making me lag so much that I can't actually parry. That's beautiful. Let me just... Thank you. Thank you. Am I going to be capped by lag spikes to actually win this? Like, bruh. I'll just lower every setting, like I don't care. Okay, you don't say. Really? At this point, I do think I want to recover some stamina. So I suppose Akai was not the final boss. This is the final boss. And again, I kind of figured that. The boss would not have a skill limit. That being the limit on the roar. It's a big one. Ah. Visually, I have no idea what just happened. But whatever. I just think that I can brute force this, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Good. Free counter. I'll take that. how much am I on HP? Run. I have no stamina to deal with this. Good. Call this cheese, call this whatever, but it is a valid way to play. Like, especially with the lag spikes that I'm getting. Like I'm not about to do precise parries at like 5 FPS per second. Yeah. Not my brain is also like not very much responding right now. Like 5 FPS per second. Well, let's recover some stamina and then mash through roar and then repeat if necessary. I still have 6 heals. As long as I don't get caught into a combo, I think I should be fine. Well, I did get caught a bit. Is this a sandstorm or is it a snowstorm? Or is it an ash storm? Or is it all of 3? I think that should be fine. Hello. I actually dodged all of that. That's fun. Is that like a dumble one? Because I couldn't heal in time. That was quick. And that was also quick. I didn't even dish out enough damage this time. That's fun. Bruh. There we go. Screw off. Screw off. I already forgot his name. Macuril? There we go, yeah. Screw off. I did not have enough stamina to dodge. Right, I forgot that I need stamina to dodge as well. That is disgusting. This fat ice. It's fine. It's a dino. That is so obnoxious. I can't reliably parry this thing due to particle effects lagging my setup. This is worse than Akai. Although a good chunk of the worse, a good chunk of the worse is purely because of the lag. Yeah. Fun. Are like all of his attacks unblockable? Barring like 2 or 3? Like, bruh. By unblockable I don't mean unparryable. Good. Getting the second phase is also like luck based, so that's fun. I still have the run. I mean, I have 9 heals. I think I have 2 roars on me. So should be fine. I say as I jinx myself again. I can't even see the thing. I can't even see the guy. I wonder if he's stuck somewhere. That would be nice. Okay, I think we're ready. So let's search for the quote-unquote Flame Reborn. Where are the door? Is he really stuck somewhere? trying to lock to the with the camera. Did I make the boss despawn? That would be funny. Mr. Ice King, Mr. Flame Reborn, where the hell are you? I think I lost the boss. Right. Is that the boss? That's probably not the boss. Oh, I found you. Oh, finally, I found you. I was like, I thought I got soft locked here. Is that it?
I decide how this ends. Now die with this planet.
Oh. This is the parry the meteor part, huh? Or... Get lost.
You're not a guy.
Yeah, I'm not. Your end.
Jigsaw.
Who? The end? Um, I wonder who voiced all of them. I'm really curious. The two people who voiced Akai and Ma, the Ice King, they had fun. I can tell that they had fun. Fun game. Fun game. And I suppose we're done. Oh. Boss rush mode, you say? Sure. I mean, what are we dealing with? Wait. Actually, no. Ah, I don't have the on heal one. Stamina. For the time being, stamina. Take the passive. Axe to the head. Asked you a question. Okay, this one is more important. I mean, I did pretty good. Let's see how many deaths it's going to take me to get to the final boss at this pace. Without the tank healing properties, this is a bit annoying. Actually, for this one, I think the final sword might be better. Good. That's fine. I may consider doing a boss rush stream. I mean, I can definitely do this, but like, I already beat the game. I might schedule this for a separate stream. But yeah, that is like, I suppose we're not getting any boss rush. I mean, about other than boss rush stuff. Let's see. Oh, it's. It doesn't seem like I can skip this. I mean, now that I know that that results in progress, can I just exit? No? We're not getting much here. So I suppose the only thing that we have left to actually complete is the boss rush mode. And that is something that I may or may not try later. So I suppose today's stream is going to be a short one then. Oh, sweet hell. No wonder the chat was bugging out. Did YouTube go down for a second? It seems like it might have been YouTube because I do not have any dropped frames on OBS, which means that it's not my connection that was having a stroke. That's certainly something. But anyway, that is going to be it for this stream. I may or may not schedule a Dinoblade stream for just the boss rush mode soonish. But other than that, we're done with Dinoblade. And yeah, whoever is going to be watching this now or later, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the final boss grind, as the title suggests. And see you in the next stream, which I'm going to be scheduling sometime later. And it's probably going to be Trails, Rubinite, and maybe something else as well, but I'm not sure what. It may be nothing in its entirety, but I do have a backlog of games. But anyway, that's going to be it. And adios.